everyone, it's Lucy and today we're going to be doing a little bit of a cheeky Asos haul. If you've been following me for a little while, you'll know that I went to uni and then I finished that and then I got a job and I finished that job and then I got a new job and then I have now finished that job and now I'm doing like kind of freelance / contracting work and working on a business and giving a little more time to this because it's something I feel passionate about and I really enjoy it, and I was just waiting for an invisible reason to do it. But now that I'm kind of transitioning into a slightly different work lifestyle, while I did really enjoy wearing my pajamas to bed, getting up and continuing to work in my pajamas for a period of time, I need to like adult a little bit. I do actually need to be productive, but I also like being comfy. Long story short, I thought I should treat myself as I quit my job. I thought I would treat myself with purchasing some items from Asos because they have a really large selection of like track pants and like sweats and stuff like that, and I just want to share with you some of the comfy little pieces that I picked up recently. So without further ado, let's jump on into it. Okay, so starting off with hair that were probably the most boring. These are these just grey track pants. I've been really enjoying that like more wide-legged track pants are having a moment. I know that joggers have been really popular for a long time and I think they can look good, but if you've seen my body, and you will in a moment, I have big old hippie boys. So I find that sometimes joggers or like leggings, if they're a lighter colour, can make me look a little, do you remember when we could travel and you could go to like Disneyland in Japan and they had those like turkey legs? I think that's being a little bit unkind to myself. That's how I feel. And if I feel like I look like two Disney Tokyo turkey legs in a pair of track pants or joggers or tights or what have you, that's how I feel. I'm trying to avoid that feeling because I feel like feeling like two pairs of turkey legs with a woman's body on the top part, is that like a mythical creature? Anyway, I feel like that's not the most productive to being a hashtag girl boss, rise and grind, gate light, gas keep. Gate light, gas. I can't even girl boss properly. That's my announcement. Hey babe, it's been a while since high school, but I was just wondering if you were interested in joining something. You seem like a girl who has a lot of motivation and get up and go, and if you would like to work with you in your free, with lipstick in your free, then babe, join me, and it's definitely not a scam, I promise. These are in a size 10 Australian, so I kind of go between size 8 to size 10 to size 12 in pants, depending on the cut and the fit, and that is how I would recommend you to online shop. I just check the measurement and the size charts and the material, and then I make an educated decision. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, she has 2 university degrees and she can online shop just fine. So these are high-waisted, so I went for a 10 because they're not like super rigid or fitted or anything, so that's when I might go for a 12. But typically my waist is like an 8 to a 10. So I went for a 10. But I wanted some grey track pants because I feel like they are very cute staple to have. I have a pair from Uniqlo that I really, really like, but they're just a little, they're not as high-waisted, so I don't like wearing them out because they're just not super flattering on me. So I'm hoping that these will be the solution. Oh, and these were $40 Australian, so I think that's pretty solid, not super expensive. I actually, you know, I don't really mind paying a little bit if it's something that I'm gonna wear all the time. If I'm gonna be like writing my planner and making like matcha lattes, I wanna have like a quality pair of pants to do it in. I wanna be comfy, but I also wanna look cute because when I get a like shameful delivery from the postman, I want to look like someone who has at least some semblance of their life together. I want to be okay with being seen and perceived. And currently, I don't feel like that in some of my loungewear. Here's hoping this works. And I got a top to match it, but I'm disappointed already. So this one is from Pull and Bear, and this is a slightly influenced purchase because I really like watching Freddie, my love. I don't know if you guys watch her. She's a UK YouTuber / content creator. And she does really, really cute fashion videos, and I feel like our senses of style are quite similar. In some of her recent videos, she was featured some stuff from Pull and Bear. I wanted to get this top because I feel like these polo neck tops are quite a vibe. I really like this sticker graphic detail. I'm gonna leave it on for the moment because I'm not sure if I want to keep it because guess what? It's my favorite scam. It's a cream ivory color and it said it was white. There's nothing wrong with cream and ivory. It's a great color. I just look terrible in it, in my humble opinion. I don't think I look bad in like a grey toned oatmeal. I have a cardigan that you guys might see me wear quite a lot because it's like a cool toned beige. And that's like the only beige thing that I have that I like. I don't know what to tell you, it's color theory. I do like it, like it feels incredibly plush and soft, which just makes me really sad because I thought it was gonna be good. I'll try it on anyway, and maybe I'll change my mind. But I thought having that like combo would be good because I think you can wear both of these separate, but just having like white top, grey sweatpants, but slightly like elevated, I was like, ooh, who is she? A fashion lady? But yeah, as you can see, Pull and Bear cropped long sleeve top in white, not cream or ivory or oatmeal, white, and that was 36 Australian dollars. So I think that's pretty fair. Like, it's a really nice quality top. So while I feel disappointed and betrayed by the fact that it is in fact cream and not white, let's try it on as a combo and see if I look cute. I just want to reiterate at the beginning how disappointed I am that this is cream / ivory and not white. I just feel like I've like discussed this. I feel like I've said this enough, and I'm just really disappointed at how major global companies aren't watching my content and hearing my individual pleas. I just think it looks so, like, this color is just not it for me, and that's okay, but like, the cut of it is cute. Like, this collar moment, it's cute, and it's nice, and like, it's a little bit warm, which I like for winter it's cute. But guess what? It's not white and it looks bad. So unfortunately, I mean, we'll just cover that. That looks like I'm just grabbing my bosom. I'm trying to like cover the label to like give it a fair shot. The silhouette is cute. It's like the right length on my sleeves. The collar is cute, but I can't get over the fact that it is this color. Let's just move on to the track pants. They're a wide fit, but they're like clinging on the leg, like on my thigh, right where my hippies and my thickies are the biggest. I've been having this problem with like the wide leg, straight leg jean trend because I really like it and I think it looks really cute, but the problem is if it's like fitted at the waist and then it's meant to like flare down, right, to get that kind of like effect, but if it's then fitted to there and then flares, and not in the way that you get flares but they fit down to like the knee and then they flare or wherever, it's like an unintentional fit and flare. They're not horrendous. I don't hate them, but they're not like the vibe I was going for. This is not meant to be the vibe of these pants, so it's not really the vibe. I mean, the waist fit is okay, and like, I don't hate the back. Alas. I feel like both of these are just not quite what I was after. I mean, kind of love that. Like, that is kind of a vibe. Don't know if I love that so much. They just don't feel as comfy as I was kind of hoping they would. And this top is like not the right color. It's like basically like a creamy yellow color. You think I wouldn't notice? You think I don't know? Think again. Yeah, unfortunately I think I'm gonna send both of these back. The thing is, I'm on the quest for like quality loungewear that I'm gonna continue to wear and wear and wear. And if I'm like not in love with either of these pieces from the beginning, I am just gonna send them back. I'm not like desperate for loungewear in which I need them all like tomorrow. It's not like I have a special event. Like, the event is like gonna be like for the foreseeable future of my working adult life. I have time. I kind of want to try the Skims ones. Like, I know they're really expensive, but I wonder if they're good. Yeah, neither of these are quite like cutting the mustard. And again, I don't really want to convey that I have jaundice on a Zoom call. I need to look like I have at least some vitamins in my system. Probably not vitamin D, because like that's the whole point, is that I'm indoors. But like, they need to be convinced that like I can do my job and they should give me money. Don't know if I love that. Anyway, now next up is another pair of track pants, and spoiler alert, I'm definitely keeping these. I've already taken the tag off because I needed to wear some clothes to my dance class and my other stuff was wet and in the wash, and I was just like, it's cold and I don't have any track pants that I can wear outside without feeling like an absolute gremlin. I tried these on and I was like, yep, they're good. And they were on sale. I believe these are like 26 Australian dollars. These are also from, oh, they're not from Asos Design. They're from 4505. So it's like meant to look like Asos. And these are a size 10, so UK 6. No. But I actually, here's where you can see I got some acai on the sweatpants. I'm really living my girl boss life, having acai bowls, making them myself, you know, DIY. Rise and acai. Ooh, watch out, girl bosses, coming for you there. I got some acai on that, but I used a stain removing pen, so I think it's come off. But they are just a pair of pink track pants. They are a wide leg, so at the bottom they flare out, and the side has like a contrast panel, and it's essentially just like a reverse weave of the same fabric. So it's like a subtle detail you can't really see. When they're on, you can kind of see it, but again, not really. So it's just like some paneling on the sides to give it a little extra flair, a little bit extra flavor. $26, very, very comfy. They're slightly too big, like slightly too big. I could have potentially sized down to an 8, but I think it would have been a bit tight on the thigh. And you know, ultimately I don't mind if they're slightly oversized because they are meant to be loungewear, meant to be comfy and cute. When you buy like high-waisted things, you kind of need to go by your waist, and it's a little too big, but the drawstrings can go in quite tight. But for like vigorous exercise, like in my dance class, we're like gyrating our bodies around, they weren't as secure as some other pants could be, but they were secure enough that I did not commit an offense. Right, that's all I can really ask for from my clothes. I love these, and I have quite a few things that I can pair with them. I have this top and I have some other cute like little tops, so I'll pair them with something cute to show you how I would style them. Okay, so I really like these track pants, and as I already said, I have every intention of keeping them because I took off the label and I spilt acai juice on them. The cut is like, I had to hitch them up and tie them a little bit like more than like I think they're meant to be tied to get them at like the right like waist height that I like. The length is good, they're just a little, maybe a tiny bit long. I'm like 5'5" and a bit, so that seems about right for me. But yeah, I'm definitely keeping these at like $26 or whatever they were discounted down to. They're a steal for what they are. They're very comfy, they have nice big pockets, they're cute to wear. I did wear them to a dance class, and again, like I was mentioning before, because they are like a lighter color, they're not as flattering as like my pair of like black kind of stretchy yoga pants is. On some of my other pants where they're like really like wide leg, they kind of go like here and then they drape down, but these ones kind of come in a little bit but then are still baggy, so it's like a little bit not flattering, but like not in a major way. But just when I was like dancing and like, you know, doing like a vanity checks in the mirror, I was like, But then in saying that, I had several of my dance classmates who complimented me on the vibe and they said it was cute. And I'm wearing it with this, which I was gonna make a video about, but I didn't because it sold out. But this is from Chew. This is from their Barbie collection. So it's just a little like hoodie, little crop hoodie. I absolutely love this. It's amazing quality. I wear it all the time, and they have just released a new Barbie collection. So I'll link to that in the description below because the Barbie collection is like super cute, and I think they have something very similar to this. I've been wearing this a lot because it's cute and put together. Like I can wear it with jeans or something like that if I want to be like kind of casual vibe. But it's also like cute. It's like a nice item. Love that. And we'll definitely be wearing this combo. I can also take this sweater off because it is actually slightly warm in here, but I wanted to show you anyway. But typically in Australia, it is not very cold. So this is kind of like how I've been wearing this around today, around the house, just like a little crop top. This is also from Chew. I am going to be doing another video about some new-ish Chew clothes that I picked up recently, because genuinely I've been buying from them for years now, and I'm always like so happy with the quality. Like 80% of the time. I feel like when you shop online, it can be so hit and miss, but for Chew, it's way more hits than it is misses, and the misses are usually just like sizing and like things where if I could try them on would be a big deal. Not because they're like trash pieces of clothing. But yeah, living my like comfy lifestyle. And these are great pants. So next up is this one, and this one's a little funny. So it's from Asos, and it's their brand like Weekend Collective, or not brand I guess, but like their line. So when I go get coffees, whenever I like, because I'm a girl boss, but they're expensive, so I'll probably just make my own. I thought I could wear this like big oversized dress. Now I got this in an 8. I originally wanted this in the sage green color and in the 10, because I do like them to be quite large. Like if we're going baggy, let's go baggy, let's go big. Why would we go baggy and then go small? I mean, I know why, but I'm not gonna do that. But then that one went out of stock as I was like prepping for this video, so I ended up getting the size 8 in the pink. I don't mind the shade of pink. It's the kind of pink that I don't mind. In terms of my tier list of pinks, it's definitely not on my top pinks, but it's acceptable to me and my sensibilities. I hope it will look cute. Like I thought it'd be really cute if I could wear it with like my big chunky white sneakers. Judging by the length of it, I don't know if it's gonna do the trick, but we'll find out. And this one was $44. So again, all the price points are really solid, but let's see how it looks on. Not sure about that one. I think I remember why I wanted the like sage kind of green one, because it was gonna be more like muted and chill. I mean, let me do the reach. Oh no. Okay, so you can't see it, but currently both cheeks are out. So that's not really Point being, this is probably gonna go back. This is not going well. I look like when you buy like off-brand Barbie like clothes for the Barbie. Like you have your one Barbie, but you're like not gonna buy the official Barbie clothes because they're expensive, so you buy like the off-brand ones. So they're like cute, but they just like don't look quite right. I'll try the size 10 in the green if they still have it. But yeah, so I would recommend don't size down, just get your size that you are normally and then buy whichever color you want. But for people with slightly peachy pink hair, probably not this color. I think if you didn't have my complexion and hair color combination, this would be a cute like color on you. I think the pink is cute. I just think it doesn't look quite cute on me right now. So the next couple of pieces I wanted to share are slightly separate from the Asos haul, but I didn't really know where else they would fit in, so you're gonna get them here. Because, you know, I feel like I need I don't know, sometimes I don't share stuff because I'm like, oh, it's like not relevant, but then I'm like, no, they're cute, I should just share them. So these are from Muji in Sydney. Now I recently went to Sydney to hang out with my pals, my bibbies, Alex and Millie and Tiasha. So if you guys don't know, Pretty Pastel Please and Marshmallow Gals. So I went down in January of 2020, so kind of before we sort of knew a lot about what was happening. And ever since then, like, we have been trying to organize another trip. Australia has been mostly panini free, panorama free, not panorama free, but like we've had only a couple of small like clusters, but mostly okay since kind of mid to late last year. But it was only just now in March of 2021 that I was in April of 2021 that I was finally able to get down there. I had already booked and cancelled my flights twice because there had been like a random cluster of like 3 people and we just were like, nope. So I finally made it down like last week, the week before. And one thing that Sydney and Melbourne I think have, but Sydney has that Queensland or Brisbane doesn't have, is a Muji. And I had seen these somewhere, I think a girl I follow on Instagram had them, but they were these pajamas from Muji and they're in this beautiful like cotton, really nice and soft. The quality of stuff from Muji is really great, like all of their homewares. But I kind of wanted like a nice pair of pajamas that were like that fit nicely, were of like nice quality. So when I'm doing my little like self-care like pamper sessions and stuff, I felt like I was treating myself with my pajamas. That sounds really weird, but I really take like my chill time seriously, because when I do actually like sit down and be like, no, it's chill time, no work, because I'm slightly addicted to working. They're kind of like cottagecore vibes. They're just like a cotton blend, almost like linen-y, but it is just cotton. I checked, but they're just like a cotton button down with like these nice big wide leg pants. I got them in a large to extra large. Probably could have gotten small to medium, but I think they would have been a bit more fitted, and I wanted like a loose, like oversized, like dad pajama fit, so it was a bit more like cozy. I'm like in love with these pajamas. They're really, really cute, and I might buy like another pair if I go back to Sydney because they're really, really nice. You just feel special. All hail King Muji. Are these not like super cute? I think they're super cute. So I have already been wearing them. I love them. They are super comfy. As you can see, they have that like the slightly oversized, like baggy kind of fit. And it's just like a nice, like straight, relaxed leg. They're just very attractive to me. The quality is nice. They're sort of breathable because it's like a nice cotton, but they're not too like cold. I will be wearing them a lot in winter. I can pop a jumper over the top of it if I wanted to. I just feel like I'm giving you country rustic. I have a country home, which means that I have more than one home, which means that I am of considerable wealth. Shout out to Muji. Just wanted to include this in here, not from Asos. Hopefully I can find them online. I'll link them down below wherever I can find them, but if you're based in Sydney or Melbourne, I will link them down below. And then the final item I picked up from Asos to complete my girl boss wardrobe. I feel like you might know that I love a little bit of 2000s vibes. I very nearly bought a Juicy Couture like sweatsuit of Asos, and if enough people enable me, I probably will buy one. But I wanted something in velour, but the thing about velour is that it's often like quite sweaty. So I decided to get a pair of Lilac Lavender Velour Sweatpants. These are them. Ow! So they have like a little flare like split at the bottom, which I thought was kind of cute. This is from As You. I think that's also an Asos brand because I think Asos's like hashtag that they use is as seen on you. So I think As You is also their brand, but I could be wrong. These were also $40. Got pockets, Love it. All of them have pockets, by the way. The best way I can show you these is when I put them on my meat sack to display them. They're cute. I'm worried they could be a little bit sweaty, but I do like the look of them, and hopefully they have enough of that kind of like wide leg flare that I'm after. I think I suit lighter colored clothes because of my complexion, but the thing is that sometimes lighter colors aren't as flattering on the body, so it's a little bit of a, sorry, there's dust everywhere. It's the velour particles, it's the juicy, it's a little coutures. I think I suit wearing more like lighter muted colors personally. I think I look nice in these kinds of colors, but the problem is that with lighter colors, if they don't fit right, that it's more noticeable. Whereas like black, because it's all kind of like the one color, it kind of conceals. So like a pair of black track pants, even if it's like a little bit too tight or something like that, it can kind of like smooth everything out. It's like kind of like a magical Photoshop of color. But hopefully it'll be the vibe in the moment, because I do really love this color, and I think the velour is like really cool, really funky, and will be really nice to wear around the house. It looks like a little bit more put together because it has a bit more of that like luxe vibe. Luxe is in like tacky 2000s, but that's my version of luxe, and that's valid. Okay, so here is the last pair. I just paired them with this little top from Shein. It's just kind of like a little rainbow kind of like a crop top. I thought it would just be nice to kind of give like the retro vibes. They're a little bit like tight on the top of my thigh, but like only like the smallest bit. I think the like velour in them is a little more forgiving, like the texture of it, so you can't like see as much. They're pretty cute, and the fit of these is a little bit nicer than the grey ones. Like they sit right about on my waist where I like them to sit, but I can't really tell. Oh, these might be a toss-up. Wait, let me go look in the mirror. So I'm kind of torn. I think like when I like fix everything up and I like just stand, I'm like, yeah, I'm keeping the track pants. But like when I kind of like move a little bit and stuff, I think they create a slight camel toe situation, which I actually, you know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say I actually don't mind a camel toe, not like a purposeful one, but like I'm not as precious about a camel toe. Probably quite a lot of women, if you have like thighs that press together, you'll get a situation where it draws like emphasis to the center. It's kind of a moment, I'm sorry. The only thing is that the pockets, like you might not be able to see it, but just like the pockets, there's a bit of an outline where they are, because again, I think these are meant to be a little bit looser on the thigh, or they're designed to be a little bit looser on the thigh, but alas, my thigh said, sorry, this space is all mine. I'll be taking up the entire volume of this space. So that's something to consider, but then like on the back, they don't look that bad. I might leave this situation up to you. Comment below if you think I should keep these pants, because I think they're very cute, but you have to keep in mind the sweat factor and the certain emphasis factor, but I think they're quite cute. And this is a cute outfit, isn't it? Oh. Okay, and that is everything that I purchased from Asos, plus that little extra bit of Muji for my kind of like loungewear sort of haul. Let me know which ones you think looked the cutest, what you think I should keep, what you think I should return. Obviously I am keeping the pink sweatpants because they are just so comfy and so practical, and they match a lot of what I have, and I just needed a pair of sweatpants for a particular occasion, and they were the cheapest pair, so I just made the executive decision. Obviously, anyone who works a, you know, kind of corporate 9-to-5 or a semi-typical 9-to-5, you'll kind of understand that like you have your own personal style, which you can interpret into like a corporate office wear appropriate style, but your like actual true personal, what you would wear for every kind of occasion style might be a little bit different. So because I'm going to be doing less of that like corporate 9-to-5, I'll kind of get to explore a little bit more of my personal style when I'm not wearing track pants and pajamas, which will be quite a bit actually. So if you have any places that you would recommend for me to check out for some kind of cute, funky clothes, I'd love to check them out. So drop them in the comments down below. Any of the items I talked about today, I will link down in the description below, along with my other social media channels if you'd like to check me out on there. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!